1. Originally. Originally, we had planned to visit the lake. Originally, at the beginning or initially. Originally, in the first place, or in the first version. 2. Enjoy. They could enjoy the scenery of the hike. Enjoy, to take pleasure or satisfaction in something. Enjoy, to get happiness or pleasure from something. 3. Principle. The principle of staying safe is crucial on the trail. Principle, a basic truth or rule that guides behavior or decisions. Principle, a fundamental rule or belief that helps you decide what is right or wrong. 4. Rifle. Lily carried a rifle for safety in case of danger. Rifle, a type of long gun that is used to shoot accurately at long distances. Rifle, a firearm with a long barrel used for shooting accurately from a distance. 5. Lesson. The hike taught us a valuable lesson about nature. Lesson, a piece of knowledge or skill learned from experience. Lesson, something learned from experience or teaching. 6. Preference. Lily's preference was to hike early in the morning. Preference, a greater liking for one thing over another. Preference, choosing or liking one thing more than others. 7. Achievement. Completing the hike was a big achievement for everyone. Achievement, something accomplished, especially by hard work. Achievement, a result gained by effort or skill. 8. Adequate. They had adequate water for the long journey. Adequate, enough or sufficient for a particular purpose. Adequate, suitable or sufficient in quantity or quality. 9. Thus. Thus, they continued on the trail with confidence. Thus, as a result or consequence of something mentioned before. Thus, therefore, or for this reason. 10. Curl. The plant had a beautiful curl to its leaves. Curl, to form a curved or spiral shape. Curl, to make something into a rounded shape. 11. Planning. The group was busy planning the next trip. Planning, the process of making arrangements or decisions about something in advance. Planning, organizing, and preparing for future activities. 12. Reptile. They were cautious about encountering a reptile on the hike. Reptile, a cold-blooded animal with scales, such as a snake or lizard. Reptile, an animal that usually lays eggs, has scales, and breathes air like lizards. 13. Consensus. There was a consensus to stay on the safer path. Consensus, general agreement among a group of people. Consensus, an agreement reached by everyone in a group. 14. Credit. Lily got credit for leading the hike safely. Credit, recognition or praise for something done well. Credit, acknowledgement of someone's effort or success. 15. Entirely. They were entirely focused on reaching the goal. Entirely, completely or wholly. Entirely, totally or fully. 16. Body. The body of water they found was peaceful. Body, a large mass of something, often referring to water or a group of people. Body, a main or central part of something. 17. Assess. They stopped to assess which trail to take. Assess, to evaluate or estimate the nature or quality of something. Assess, to judge or determine the importance or value of something. 18. Entry. The entry to the trail was hidden by trees. Entry, a place of entering, or an act of going into something. Entry, a way into a place or the act of entering. 19. Landscape. The landscape was full of green trees and flowing rivers. Landscape, the features of an area of land, including hills, rivers, etc. Landscape, the overall appearance of an area of land. 20. Cooperation. The group showed great cooperation throughout the journey. Cooperation, working together towards a common goal. Cooperation, the act of helping or working with others to achieve something. 21. Degree. There was a high degree of difficulty on the hike. Degree, a level or amount of something. Degree, the extent, amount, or level of something, like difficulty or intensity. 22. Segment. The hike was broken into different segments to make it easier. Segment, a part of something divided from the whole. Segment, a section or portion of something larger. 23. Bird. They saw a bird flying over the lake. Bird, a warm-blooded animal with feathers and wings. Bird, a creature that has feathers, wings, and lays eggs. 24. Chick. The chick was following its mother carefully. Chick, a young bird, especially one newly hatched. Chick, a baby bird. 25. Attach. They needed to attach their bags securely to avoid losing them. Attach, to fasten or join something to another thing. Attach, to connect or fix one thing to another. 26. Adjust. They had to adjust their plans due to the weather. Adjust, to change something slightly to improve it or make it more suitable. Adjust, to adapt or change to fit a new situation. 27. Action. Their quick action saved the group from getting lost. Action, something done, like a task or deed. Action, the process of doing something, especially to achieve a goal. 28. Avoid. They tried to avoid dangerous areas during the hike. Avoid, to keep away from or stop oneself from doing something. Avoid, to stay away from something or prevent it from happening. 29. Crucial. It was crucial to stay on the path to avoid getting lost. Crucial, extremely important or necessary. Crucial, vital or very important for success or safety. 30. Mainly. The hike was mainly enjoyable, but a bit tiring at times. Mainly, for the most part, primarily. Mainly, mostly, or for the largest part. 31. Afternoon. The afternoon hike was peaceful and quiet. Afternoon, the part of the day between noon and evening. Afternoon, the time after lunch, but before evening. 32. everyone. Everyone in the group agreed the hike was great. Everyone, all the people in a group. Everyone, every person in a group or gathering. 33. Advance. They made great advance on their journey by midday. Advance, to move forward or make progress. Advance, to move ahead or improve on something. 34. Moron. He felt like a moron for forgetting his map. Moron, a person who behaves very foolishly. Moron, someone acting silly or foolish. 35. Chase. They watched the bird chase after its prey. Chase, to follow quickly in order to catch something. Chase, to run or hurry after something to try and catch it. 36. Earnings. Her earnings from the hike tour business were growing. Earnings, money obtained in return for work or services. Earnings, the income someone receives from their work or business. 37. Bother. The rain didn't really bother them on the hike. Bother, to take the trouble to do something, or to annoy someone. Bother, to worry or annoy, or to cause someone inconvenience. 38. End. The end of the hike was marked by a big, beautiful waterfall. End, the final point or part of something. End, the point where something stops or finishes. 39. Account. They kept an account of all their supplies. Account, a record or statement of financial expenditure or other details. Account, a description or record of events or financial information. 40. Lily said being in nature involves appreciating small things. Involve, to include as a necessary part or result. Involve, to take part or engage in something. 41. Evaluate. They stopped to evaluate which trail would be safest. Evaluate, to judge or determine the value or importance of something. Evaluate, to assess or decide the worth or quality of something. 42. Investment. They considered the hike an investment in their health. Investment, the act of putting effort or resources into something to achieve a benefit. Investment, putting time, energy, or money into something expecting future rewards. 43. Advanced. This was a more advanced trail, requiring careful planning. Advanced, more difficult or complex than usual. Advanced, requiring special knowledge or skills. 44. Company. The hike was fun with good company to talk to. Company, the presence of others, especially for friendship. Company, a group of people, or being with others for social reasons. 45. Error. They realized they had made an error in their directions. Error, a mistake or incorrect decision. Error, a wrong action or decision caused by misunderstanding or inaccuracy. 46. Announce. Lily announced they were halfway to their destination. Announce, to make something known publicly or officially. Announce, to say or declare something in public. 47. Emission. They were careful about leaving no trace or harmful emission in the forest. Emission, the act of releasing something, especially gas or radiation. Emission, the process of giving off something harmful into the environment, like gas or heat. 48. Quote. Lily shared an inspiring quote from a famous explorer. Quote, to repeat or copy someone else's words. Quote, to say or write something someone else has said, usually to inspire or teach. 49. Bright. The bright sun made the hike cheerful. Bright, giving off a lot of light, or full of hope and happiness. Bright, very light or intelligent, cheerful or full of life. 50. Caring. Lily was known for her caring attitude towards the group. Caring, displaying kindness or concern for others. Caring, thoughtful and kind, showing love and compassion. Story. It was a bright Saturday afternoon, and everyone was excited for the nature hike. Originally, the group had planned a different trail, but planning was adjusted due to the weather. Thus, they set off to explore a new landscape, hoping to enjoy the day. Lily, the guide, carried a rifle for safety in case they encountered any dangerous reptile. The team had reached a consensus to be cautious but not scared. The trail split into two segments, so Lily suggested they assess the situation before deciding which path to take. On the way, they saw a bird and its little chick trying to avoid some predators. They admired how the bird's actions showed a natural form of cooperation. The group continued on, but mainly stuck together to ensure everyone was safe. After hiking for a while, they reached a beautiful body of water. Lily allowed them a break to reflect on their achievement, a few miles into the hike already. While relaxing, Lily shared a valuable lesson about being prepared and having adequate resources on such trips. This was, after all, an advanced trail. By the time the hike was over, they felt proud of their journey. Involve yourself in nature, she reminded them, and you'll always be rewarded. The group felt an overwhelming sense of pride and success. These are the words we looked at. Account. Achievement. Action. Adequate. Adjust. Advance. Advanced. Afternoon. Announce. Assess. Attach. Avoid. Bird. Body. Bother. Bright. Caring. Chase. Chick. Company. Consensus. Cooperation. Credit. Crucial. Curl. Degree. Earnings. Emission. End. Enjoy. Entirely. Entry. Error. Evaluate. Everyone. Investment. Involve. Landscape. Lesson. Mainly. Moron. Originally. Planning. Preference. Principle. Quote. Reptile. rifle, segment. Thus.